Delivery. Hello, it's your boy, the Spice Guy. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. And y'all already know what's been going on with Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty, man. So we finally get to hear what the fuck Gucci got to say. So he dropped the song, Crash Dummy. That we gotta hear what he gotta say. I want to know what he gotta say. Cause they said he basically talking what the hell happened. They said it should basically be called statement. It's not called Crash Dummy. It's called statement, basically. Here, man. It's fucked up. Cause this my boy, man. I really fuck with Gucci, man. Okay. Zaytoven beat. Zaytoven on the beat. Okay. Oh man, Gucci on the house. There you go. Okay. Mm. Damn. So damn, he did all that. He still signed to him. That crazy. Okay, there go. Talking about Big 30. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. So basically, he telling everything that going on. Basically, saying shit. He went there, talked some business. Everybody dapping it out, and the whole time they plotting on him. All right, there you go. Okay, so basically he said like, yeah, they did that. They got down on him. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like, you if you peep between the words, it sounds like they was trying to get him out of this deal, and they was basically trying to talk to him on some other shit. Like, look, we gonna give you probably a meal or a couple thousand, 100,000. And Gucci like, nah, nigga, I helped build this brand, nigga. I built you, nigga. So you thinking you finna go cash out and I don't get paid? Like Gucci like shit, I want to get paid probably. And them niggas did that shit. But hey man, you know what I mean? That like Gucci man, shit. You see how quick I did. I'm not no damn lawyer. I'm not no damn judge. But he said he playing strategic, man. You fucking like you know what I'm saying? You can't beef like, that's the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. Oh man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. This shit crazy, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Damn. Damn. So he say he lying for his daddy. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with the paperwork or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? He's saying he lied for his daddy. Like, oh, this is basically a statement, bro. It's not called Crash Dummy. It's basically a statement, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's real crazy. Man, let's go. Shit. Go up, man. Damn, Gucci. Damn, Gucci. Damn. Gucci so crazy. That nigga say pen on the paper, but it was under duress. I'm built to win, nigga. I'm not settling for less. He telling y'all, like, basically, them niggas pulled up, offering Gucci some bullshit money. Gucci, like, I ain't signing that shit. And them niggas did that. But also, it's a statement basically saying, hey, because you still, the thing is, this was to understand, it's not no street, like, it's still business. So you gotta understand what's going on right now. It's not just some street shit that, oh, nigga, that's the same thing with Eazy-E when Eazy-E did this shit. Because it's not just some street shit. You have to go to the court because it's dealing with legal paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So when you dealing with that, these, like, you know what I'm saying, and depending on what they got you signing, like what type of release or how much money or what they got you signing. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about the Dre and Eazy thing. That's why they was saying, like, nigga, Eazy was still getting paid off Dre because it's like, nigga, you signing under the stress. You can't do that. Automatic make that contract non-void. But you know what I'm saying? When you look at that, you don't know what the fuck that the nigga was signing. Like, you don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga probably, like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when they filing this paperwork, because they gotta file this paperwork because he's filing a release form. So he's gotta go through the courts. They need lawyers and all that shit. And basically you want Gucci to say, like, oh yeah, I signed that paperwork knowing they robbed him and all that. Like, that's a, like, he's a businessman. That's what he's saying in the song. It's crazy. It's a statement. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Gucci got a hard one on his hands, man, cause shit.
They on that broke shit, and I'm a rich ass exec. The head nigga in charge is my name on the check. Niggas jealous of me, dawg, remind me of my ex. Another day, another dollar, on to the next. School I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. Keep that fake love, I don't want it no more. My heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. CEO, just some team for life. Big Gucci. This for all the crash damage out there. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Still get money. This ain't that. It's 1017. Scoochie.
That nigga went back to the bird. That nigga, y'all fucked my nigga Gucci up, bro. My nigga Gucci went back to the bird. Y'all ain't heard my nigga Gucci go bird mode in a minute. Y'all done took my nigga Gucci back to the bird, but damn, Gucci. But yeah, man, you gotta understand, it's not, see, people try to mix streets with business, bro. You can't mix streets with business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, he fucked up, but it's business though. And you gotta understand that it ain't like a nigga just robbed him. He made him sign a contract that is a legal document. So regardless, it was gonna be judges and lawyers involved in that shit. And regardless, the same way with Suge Knight and Eazy, it's like you beat the man up, you make him sign a contract, cool. But when you go to the judges and the lawyers to file that paperwork for all that shit to start changing the money and all that shit start changing hands, and motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't know the business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta, like, know the business. It's not you just nigga be 3 million in the hole and then you thinking, oh, I'm finna leave. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, nigga, sign me over to this label. Like, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And looking at it as Pooh Shiesty was a high asset, Gucci looking at, like, nigga, ain't no telling what the fuck y'all probably, nigga, they probably had Gucci sign a contract, nigga, they releasing him for 20,000, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, like that's the understanding. So what? How can you? The only way you're gonna fight that contract, and it's your signature. You can't go back and say, "Oh man, I was high and I was fucked up and I didn't sign that." That's your signature. The only way you that contract is not if it was signed under distress. If you was forced to sign that contract. And you don't know what the fuck you was forced to sign. That's the thing. Like nigga, motherfucker could have had contract like nigga, I own the whole 1017 now. Like you don't know what the fuck was in that contract. Oh, you gonna give me $1 million advance, or like you don't know what the fuck was in that contract, man. So like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just can't be a biased person because you don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it is. The same. It's like of course, but like I don't get where he say he ain't gonna let a nigga like easy him because it's like nigga that's they did easy you nigga like the fuck they went in that bitch got on your ass and made you sign that contract nigga. The only way they didn't easy you nigga if you didn't sign that contract nigga you was under the stress nigga that's why you signed that motherfucking contract. But honestly it's like it's really to me it's dumb because it's like you go into a place with guns right meet a motherfucker to force him to do something. So if he buck and you kill him, y'all all going to jail. Like that. That's why I don't get. I don't know what was in. I want to know what was going on in the room. You know what I'm saying, or whether somebody said that the dude punched him or something and made the nigga. I don't know, but yeah, that's how I feel though. Y'all hear the song? It's basically a statement, man. It's crazy, but that's how I feel. I just feel like you dealing with legal paperwork, so it's like it's no way to not uh get the laws involved in that situation when you're dealing with legal paperwork because that paperwork is filed in the courts. So when this paperwork is filed in the courts and Gucci say, "Hey man, that paperwork is fraudulent paperwork," is that called snitching? It's not snitching if he say, "Hey, that paper's fraud." Well, how this paper? Then that's the next question. How is this paperwork fraudulent paperwork? And what you gonna think? Oh, I didn't sign that. Oh, well, this is your signature. Why I signed it under the stress? Where is the proof that you would sign this contract under the stress? That's how like shit happens. It's not necessarily that a nigga just going in and just snitching, bro. It's just nigga, you're dealing with legal paperwork. When you're dealing with legal paperwork that has to be filed into the courts, him just contesting that paperwork, nigga ain't gonna just let the paperwork be filed and like, yeah, I'm gonna go kill that nigga. Like that. Then the first thing I'm gonna say, yeah, Gucci killed him. Like da da da. Like, come on, man. Now, incorrupted with the laws on the robbery, I don't know. Like that's when you get into snitching. Like, but it's like it got to the judge to make this sense. The contract basically is that it got to be something. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Hey, I was under the stress and they made me sign this contract." Like it, like it doesn't, like it got to be something going. Like you know what I mean? So that's my take on the situation. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a sticky fucking situation. The song trash as hell though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like the beat hard. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody. I ain't finna be riding around jamming no fucking shit like this. All this for all the crash dummies, nigga. I ain't no fucking crash dummy, nigga. Like, but it's like why fucking call it crash dummy? Like you should have just called it statement, nigga. Like, cause really that's all it is just telling everything that happened. Like you really just told everything that happened, bar for bar, and then say, "Oh, I ain't gonna tell the police," knowing the motherfucking police gonna pull this up in the court. Like, hey man, stop, hey, run that song. What do you say? Oh yeah, that okay, that's yeah. Come on, man. But it is what it is. That's what's go. That's what happens, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, fucked up situation, sticky situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't get yourself in that shit. You feel me? Because how you because it's like you can't get out of the situation. How? If Gucci say no, that didn't happen, that contract goes through. If Gucci say that happens, he's a snitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? But hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is and was what it was. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe, man. Goddamn to your boy, man. It's the Spice Guy. Delivery. Hello, Spice God. Goddamn me.